2007, the peak of the boom. Phil, a rising star in a century-old media company, was living the dream. Six-figure salary, a McMansion nestled in the hills, and a bonus check that grew fatter each month. But beneath the veneer of success, a storm brewed. Phil downs the last of his whiskey, the amber liquid burning a familiar path down his throat. He finishes the bottle like it was water, tossing it onto the passenger seat of his Audi R8. The leather creaks in protest as he shifts his weight, the lingering scent of cheap perfume, a reminder of the previous night's fleeting encounter. He glances at the dashboard clock. 5 p.m. on the dot, almost time for his daily ritual, the one constant in his chaotic life. He stops home to grab his only true friend. The neon lights fading into the distance as he heads towards the sanctuary of the dog park. The desert landscape whips past, a blur of cacti and scrub brush. The setting sun paints the sky in hues of orange and purple, a fleeting masterpiece that disappears as quickly as it appears. Phil's mind races, a whirlwind of thoughts and anxieties. The housing market teeters on the brink of collapse, his risky investments threatening to pull him under. He needs a way out, a plan to secure his future before the bubble bursts. He thinks of his favorite stripper at the Crazy Horse too. Her name a forgotten whisper. She had been a distraction, a temporary escape from the mounting pressure. But now, in the harsh light of day, the encounter leaves a bitter taste in his mouth. Who was she before that fateful day they met at Sam's Town Casino? Was there someone who loved her and wondered where she was? He reaches for his phone, scrolling through his contacts. Fred's name catches his eye. His partner, his confidant, the one person he can trust in this city of illusions. He hesitates. Should he burden Fred with his problems? Should he admit his recklessness, his fear of losing everything? He decides against it. Fred has his own demons to battle. Phil won't add to his burden. As he pulls into the dog park parking lot, a sense of calm washes over him. The familiar sights and sounds, the playful barks of the dogs, the casual chatter of their owners, offer a momentary respite from the chaos of his life. He steps out of the car, Buddy, his loyal Labrador, bounding out beside him. The dog's enthusiasm is infectious, his wagging tail a beacon of unconditional love. Phil takes a deep breath, the desert air filling his lungs. For the next hour, he can forget his troubles, lose himself in the simple joy of watching his dog frolic with its furry companions. But as he strolls through the park, a sense of unease creeps in. He notices a black Bentley parked near the entrance, its tinted windows obscuring its occupants. A group of men huddle nearby, their faces hidden in the shadows. Phil's instincts scream at him. Something is wrong. He quickens his pace, his hand instinctively reaching for the pistol tucked into his waistband. As he rounds a bend in the path, he sees them. 2 men dressed in black, their faces masked, emerge from behind a clump of bushes. Their guns are trained on him. Phil's heart pounds in his chest. He has walked into a trap.